All right, and we are. Today is July 14th. It's a Thursday, 2022, early in the morning.
Right.
You mind telling me your name?
My name is Victor Hinton. I'm a citizen of Cleveland, Ohio. My age is 64 years of age. I was born on Halloween. I resided on the east side, 71st and Central, Massey of 105 and Forest Hill Terrence, in East Cleveland. I currently today my mother passed, and I little indigent with them respects given to me, and I decided I would give this interview to the guy because I feel that there was appreciation to the others, you know, and I mean the most of it is for respect, right? All right.
I appreciate you for that.
Oh.
So, can you tell me like what put you in the situation that you're in right now?
Well, I was a former drug user. My choice drugs was crack cocaine. I rehabbed 7 years, and throughout 7 years before I rehab, I had a gunshot injury, and I clean 7 years. Then I hit back on it again. I'm clean again. And I'm trying to keep myself together, keep things occupied. Yeah. I get myself a place to live. Yeah. And the most of all is giving respect at Ohio State down at Columbus, you know. Old guy of mine and my Social Security, you know. Yeah, they took me all the Social Security.
They took you off of Social Security?
I have to sign back up. I have to give an address. And my ID, I don't have no idea. Yeah, my birth certificate got stolen, my state ID, my Social Security card, my banking card.
Well, there's no kind of information about you. Like if you was
I'm known.
That's it.
Yeah, I'm known. I got some idea.
Yeah.
I'm planning on this week. Maybe the Monday.
Yeah.
Or either Friday, go and get some ID, you know? Yeah, I get some ID.
Okay. Yeah, man, you need that ID because that's how people know who you are if something was to happen.
Right.
So, let me ask: has there been any kind of help offered to you as far as like helping you get a place to stay?
Well, you don't do the coronavirus virus, going around. You have to make an appointment to get, before you get with these particular federal people, And I didn't have a phone, and I was energetic, I wasn't feeling too well, And I have to make the appointment so I can get these things done through the phone, Yeah. It's not like you can walk just right in anymore, And that slows things up for a lot of people,
Sure.
Yeah. And I think we do need to have some kind of emergency done so that would be more convenient to the people.
Yeah.
Because for one, they have to ride the bus. Two, they have to be active within the fair for the day that they schedule. You know what I mean? And I think it need a great deal of help with working, turn back to some walk-ins, or some convenience will help, ID, assistance, housing, Yeah. Medical.
So do you think that the city is doing everything it can to help the people that's in this
Well,
situation?
I say in some matters things are catching up, but it's always a pause, you know, since the coronavirus, you know.
Sure.
And like I'm saying, sometimes when you can't get the respects, that's the excuse, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm.
But I think we need to get some attention in Columbus.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And the government order.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. So, how long have you been out here exactly?
Well, I maybe been out here maybe about 2 months.
2-3 months?
Yeah, 2-3 months.
Mm-hmm. Wow. And
Yeah.
have you met other people in your same situation, or are you just by yourself?
Yeah, I had a choice to go to the shelter, but I don't like the shelter.
What's
You
going
know,
on with the shelter?
the shelter's not convenient. No trust. Like these shoes I have on here, I wake up in the morning, they're gone.
Mm.
You know, and there's no reimbursement. Behavior bad, and a lot of people get a lot of bad habits from there, you know. And all the pirates circulate, you know.
Yeah.
It's not my kind of bag, you know.
Yeah.
So I set it out since it's warm, you know. And then we'll go out and get a shower, clean up, same clothes. Maybe get a haircut, shave, and everything. But I don't care too much for that shelter.
Yeah.
Shelter they need some more shelter.
So, let me ask, if the shelters aren't really helping you out, and your stuff is constantly getting stolen,
Yeah.
do you think there's other shelters around that are better, or do you think it's
Well,
just the same?
they have 2100, they have City Mission. Now that City Mission, they ban a lot of guys, you know, because they only take so many. They need more shelters.
Yeah.
More shelters, good shelters, you know. Hey, man, we got a bunch of nice people, you know. And I'm saying, they don't mind going to work or I respect them.
Yeah.
But it's just the fact, man, you know, like when you get a good night's sleep, hygiene and everything, wake up, you better respect them, you
Yeah,
know.
you're feeling a little bit better.
Yeah,
Feeling good about
yeah,
yourself.
right,
Yeah.
right.
Man, it's got to be hard out here,
Yeah.
especially when it's cold.
Yeah, that's why I'm going to get it together before it get cold.
Before it get cold.
Yeah.
But I know here in Cleveland, man, it gets really dangerous.
Oh,
Like,
yeah, man.
Crazy.
I'm saying that frostbite come about, you know,
Jeez.
and that's dangerous, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
Pneumonia, frostbite, and them, you know, suffering with the coronavirus going on around here, you know. Hey, man, it was really hanky, you know.
Yeah.
And I lost my mother, you know. Yeah. And I had to take it where it was, you know. She lived life, and I was getting slight help from her, you know, feedback, keep me on my feet and everything.
Yeah.
But I think about things, you know, when I get time, you know, that things she want me to do, you know, like respect, you know, and keep myself up and things I will care to receive respect, give others, you know, right?
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, give respect to get respect. Get you.
Right,
Get you.
right.
That's wild.
Yeah. And I'm going to try to do something this year, man. I'm going to try to find a part-time job or something to keep me occupied throughout the winter, you know.
Sure.
But I don't want to get another drug habit, you know.
Yeah, definitely. So let me ask, what do you see for yourself?
Well, first of all, I have to get this identification first, you know. Get my birth certificate, state ID, social security card, and my assistance. And that allow you to work so many hours when you get an assistant.
Right.
With the assistant, get housing, you know. And I I don't care too much for those apartments everybody live in. A room, you know. Hey, man, at a decent, you know,
decent spot. You know,
right,
you're not looking for a whole lot.
Right, like you live there, you know. Hey.
So really, it sounds like you're not really looking for any crazy handouts. You just need a little bit of help to really just push yourself to the next level.
Right.
And that's one thing that I really want to bring light to, because there's not enough people that's willing to listen to.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
It's really not. Like, I really want to push this.
You know, I used to go to church every Sunday. Yeah. And I slowed down because I wouldn't get enough rest in my hygiene, you know.
Sure.
Hey man, I try to keep positive things, you know. Try to keep positive. I got a lot of other things looking to too, you know. But it's about the way you present yourself.
Absolutely.
You know? Even though if I'm not up to par, I still have respect.
Yeah, you still try to present yourself even with the little bit that you can. I guess.
Right. You know, it's the amount of respect you give, regardless of what it is. You know what I mean? And we're not perfect, but the first thing is not to have those intentions. And, you know, sake of God, you get those intentions, you have to learn to forgive in ways, you know, not habit forming, you know? Right. And I say, man, that's why I always ask you. Yeah.
So let me ask, what are some of the most difficult moments that you've had out here?
Most difficult moments I have, through addiction. First of all, I suffered with a gunshot wound.
Right.
Then I went to prison 4 times.
4 times.
6 months apiece.
Wow.
Yeah.
For what?
Crack cocaine. Never crazy.
Nothing super crazy.
No, not disrespecting, you know.
Yeah.
I had a drug use, and with the crack academic, it set laws, and you get caught with failure.
So you're talking about back in the 80s?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I went to prison. I got caught crack cocaine, failure.
Yeah.
And that's the only thing I've been in prison for. Yeah. And I gracious Lord, you know, I try to stay much as possible away from that and things just stop, you know. Yeah.
So I noticed that most of the time when I'm, you know, just coming around this area, that police mess with you often.
Yeah, you know, well, I had a slight habit by being in a jump. I may be posted on a corner, chain there like Starbucks. Ask for a cup of coffee, look at scenery, and it got to the point where I would sit inside, but I guess one day my hygiene was bad, you know, and they prefer, you know. So I quit going and I stopped there about the money and get a cup of coffee, you know. I maybe go down the other end and get a sandwich or something in the afternoon or so, you know. Yeah. And I mean, that's about the most I say at the bus stop or over at the hospital, you know.
So does the hospitals help you at all? Like when you
they try to.
What do they do for you?
Well, you can sit in supply.
Okay.
And then they have to do their job. They can't let you just loll around.
Right.
Maybe get a sandwich, couple of rails or something, you know, crackers or something.
Sure.
watch a little television, probably feed by. Yeah.
A little bit of positive mental reinforcement.
Yeah, you.
Do they help by like giving you blankets and stuff?
I for blanket. You know.
Okay. That's cool, man.
Yeah.
I must say, man, I greatly appreciate you sitting down and talking with me, man.
Yeah.
I don't mean to interrupt your morning. I know you know doing your normal routine.
Right.
You know, so I greatly appreciate you, man.
Right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Um.
So we'll talk again, okay?
Okay. Have a nice day.
Well, take it easy.